Welcome back to Insight Wire News. Today we're diving into the latest developments between the United States and Colombia, and it's only been a week into Trump's second term, but already things are heating up. Stick around as we break down the tension that's led to a full-on trade war, what's really at stake for Americans, and the economic consequences we're all facing. Let's get into it. In less than 1 week, Trump has followed through on his promise to impose tariffs on a foreign country. This time, the target is Colombia. Here's the background. The Trump administration tried to deport a group of migrants by flying them to Colombia, but the Colombian government rejected the flights. President Trump didn't hold back. He went to Truth Social to express his frustration. Trump's message was clear. Colombia's president, Gustavo Petro, blocked the flights, and in Trump's eyes endangered United States national security. As a result, Trump announced immediate retaliatory measures, including a 25% tariff on all Colombian goods entering the United States, visa bans and sanctions on Colombian government officials and their supporters, increased inspections of Colombian nationals and goods entering the United States, financial sanctions targeting Colombia's economy. And just to make things even more intense, Trump warned these tariffs would rise to 50% in just a week. Now, President Petro wasn't about to let that slide. He quickly responded on Twitter with a passionate message, defending his country's decision and calling out Trump's approach to international relations. Petro even went as far as to say he would resist Trump's economic pressure, comparing it to the struggles Colombia has faced throughout history. Petro made it clear, Colombia will not be bullied, and he's willing to fight back. So, what does this mean for us here in the US? Well, as expected, trade wars always end up hurting consumers, and Trump's tariffs are no different. While Trump may be targeting Colombia, it's American businesses and consumers who will ultimately pay the price. When tariffs are imposed, companies importing goods like coffee, oil, fruits, and flowers from Colombia will have to pay more. And guess what? Those added costs get passed down to you, the consumer. So, we're all going to be paying more for our morning coffee, our bananas, and yes, even flowers for weddings and special events. And that's not all. Remember, Trump tried something similar with China back in 2018, which resulted in billions in added costs for Americans. Farmers were hit especially hard, and many had to rely on government assistance to survive. Now, Canada is watching closely. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has already hinted at retaliatory tariffs of their own if Trump goes forward with these threats against Colombia. It's safe to say this could escalate quickly into an even bigger global trade issue. So, what's the takeaway here? Trade wars don't have winners. While Trump may be looking strong in the short term, it's everyday Americans who are going to feel the effects. Higher prices at the store, higher costs for goods we rely on, and unfortunately, more inflation. It's a tough situation, and it's clear that diplomacy should always be the first tool used in these matters, not economic warfare. Let's hope cooler heads prevail before this gets worse. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Insight Wire News for more analysis on the stories that matter most. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think this trade war is going to affect us? I'm curious to hear your take. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.